I hinted at other dudes who want to win and how they get out of bad situations to go to good situations. I previously mentioned Jack Eichel, and I said I'd, explain a little bit further in a different video, and this is the video. And I was just going to give my opinions a little bit on what Jack Eichel putting his name on the Stanley Cup means for hockey. And arguably you could say what it means for all of pro sports. So the Jack Eichel experiment was definitely something to watch from a distance. Personally, I've only known, I remember hearing his name here and there, kind of in the 2017 season after the Penguins won it, when I started to follow hockey just a little bit more closely. But I didn't hear his name as much as Matthews or, Nathan McKinnon or Connor McDavid, especially in the more recent years when it seems like these guys are the cream of the crop. What I didn't even know is I didn't know how long he's been in the league. I didn't know when he was drafted. All I knew was he was part of the Buffalo Sabres. And being with the Buffalo Sabres, the only thing that I knew is that Buffalo was not good, and Buffalo has been in a playoff drought for what feels like forever. But what is interesting to me that he has proven is, same with the Vegas Golden Knights, is we know pro sports is a business, and there are guys that are out there willing to win, and there are guys that are out there willing to just make a paycheck. And as harsh as that reality might sound, it kind of shows that, was Jack Eichel really the problem in Buffalo? He opted to get, he had his clear stance on his health with, surgery and not, and Buffalo disagreed with him, and so they removed the C from his chest, and then he ended up getting traded to Vegas. And it's not like where he got traded and then automatically he won. In 2021, Vegas was one of the worst teams. They were eliminated from the playoffs, didn't even get to go and compete. But what surprises me is it shows that how much in just 6 years the Vegas Golden Knights have shown what the Red Wings haven't been able to capitalize, Winnipeg Jets, Arizona Coyotes, the Kings trying to get back, the Oilers, just all these franchises, the Rangers, the Islanders, Maple Leafs, biggest example. What it shows is the GM, front office, coaches, everybody on staff, they're all bought into trying to win. And what amazes me is that Jack Eichel chose to take the high road, and he made himself an enemy in Buffalo. But because of how much he wanted to win and going to a team that was willing to work with him and develop him into being more of a star player, he was rewarded by winning the cup, because everybody in the Vegas organization was all bought in on winning. I think we can see this now with the Kansas City Chiefs, with Patrick Mahomes, what's going on in Buffalo with Josh Allen, Bengals with Joe Burrow, Eagles with Jalen Hurts, now the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. Is there are a lot of sports teams out there that want to win. The Houston Astros, they're the defending champs for, the pennant in the World Series. But there are a lot of teams out there too that just are okay with being mediocre in middle of the pack. I'm honestly pretty happy for Jack Eichel, even though I'm not one of his biggest fans. Personally, the younger guy I would take is just Gensel, but that's because I'm a Penguins fan. And it's been fun to watch him, have success with the Penguins and going from the farm team into winning a Stanley Cup in 17 with them. It just shows that, when you got a room full of guys who want to win, people win. And so that, I personally think that's what's cool, is because if he did what Austin Matthews is doing now, and eventually Connor McDavid, unless he's traded, he didn't stick it out, he probably never would have won a Stanley Cup in Buffalo. Just goes to show who should really be in the front office. That's my opinion on that. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.